All right, total body conditioning. You're gonna need some weights for today's class. So I have some 5 pounds, some 2 pounds. So if you have light, moderate, and heavy, go ahead and just grab them all. We're gonna do a couple of different things today. Our circuits will consist of strength exercises, doing some single arm, single leg movements, and then we're gonna do cardio Tabata in between each circuit. So also make sure you have your water and plenty of space. Again, my name is Ellen. Welcome. 45-minute class. Let's get started with our warm-up. So standing nice and tall, feet a little wider than hip distance, and we're gonna start with arm circles. So inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, down and back. So a good time during the warm-up to sort of check in with your body, do a scan, see how you're feeling today. Take note of any recent injuries that you may have as well, and just be mindful of that when we go through our workout. You will obviously know your bodies better than I do, so always take this at your own pace, right? One more. All right, let's drop into some squats for about 30 seconds here. I'm just gonna start my timer. So pressing back into our heels, your hips go back, but your chest stays up. So just taking it down and up, warming up our legs, quads, glutes. It was kind of a dreary day earlier. Now the sun is coming out. Looks beautiful. I hope you all are having a good week so far. All right, we've got just a couple more seconds, and then we're gonna go into an inchworm walk out in 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the edge of your mat. Inchworm walk out. We'll do this one for about a minute. Shifting our hips back, our hands meet the floor. We walk out to a plank, and we walk back up. Go ahead and get started. Nice and slow, right? No rush with this one. Warming up the upper body and core, but also getting a nice stretch for the back of our legs when we hit that down dog position. So nice and slow here. You're gonna go for about 30 more seconds. Keep it up. Oh, I just saw, Shimona, your message here. Your site, what fitness center you belong to? Go ahead and drop that into the chat box.
Got it.
Yeah, so FOHO, JOHO, whatever your fitness center. Oh, MITRE, yeah, perfect. Welcome. All right, let's do one more inchworm walk out, and then you're gonna stay on the floor here. All right, so we're just gonna go from a plank to downward facing dog. In and out for about 30 seconds at your own pace. So when you shift forward, your shoulders are right on top of your hands. Your core is nice and strong, that's your plank, and you're gonna drive those hips way up to your down dog. So 30 seconds, go ahead and start plank to down dog. You have the option of doing this on your knees supported. So you could do more of a tabletop to child's pose if you like, but nice and slow, plank to down dog. For about 10 more seconds, just flowing through it. Great way to stretch out the entire body while also warming up our center. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone lower your knees to the floor and sit back for a quick child's pose. Let's get a nice stretch for that low back. Take one more breath here. And slowly roll it up to standing. We'll get a quick few stretches up there, and then we'll get started. So nice and slow, shake it out. I always like to do one thing, at least one thing for the hips. So we're gonna draw circles with our knees here and open up those hips. You can do one more of these on each side. I always go midline, up and over. You could also take it from the back and bring it to the front, right? All right, feet nice and wide, full body roll. Shoulders first, inhale. Go ahead and bend the knees, exhale, roll it up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale down, stay right here. Exhale, you're gonna drop that right shoulder in the center. Inhale up, exhale, left shoulder. Little gentle twist. Come on up to the top. Shake it out. All right, stretch out anything else that you need to. If you are just hopping on, make sure you do some jumping jacks and warm up. We're gonna get into our first circuit. So 3 strength-based exercises. And our first one is gonna be with a moderate weight. So not your heaviest, but probably not your lightest. You're gonna take that weight in your left hand, and we're gonna start with our right foot. You're gonna step out to a lateral lunge, and then you're gonna add a high pull. So that weight comes right back to your elbow. Lateral lunge, reach for the knee, and then you pull it up. Down and up, okay? So all of our movements are unilateral, they're single leg, single arm, and balance based. Second time, we'll switch sides. So let's start with this one first. You'll come to the left side of your mat, you're gonna step out with that right foot. Weight is in the opposite arm, so your left hand. We're gonna move for 45 seconds. In 3, 2, let's do it. Lateral lunge, step out, high pull. So we just stay on this side for the entire time. We'll move on to exercise 2 and 3. And then our second round through, we'll switch sides. And you can step out, make that step as big as you can. Lateral lunge, working those inner and outer thighs. I'm just gonna show you from the side, keep going. Sort of half a squat, half a lunge. So you step out, you shift your hips back. And that high row, high pull is coming right up here. Keep going. We're gonna go for a few more seconds, and then we're gonna move on to exercise 2, not the other side. A different exercise. 3, 2, 1. This one's body weight, all about the core and upper body. Plank knee pulls. You're on your forearms, right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Plank knee pulls. Come on down. In 3, 2, let's do it. Plank knee pulls. So think of an oblique crunch. You're bringing that knee to your elbow or as close as you can. Right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Keep going. I'm going to show a different option that's a little less intense. It's a standing version of it. Same exact movement, just on my feet instead of on my forearms. Keep going. You can choose what version you want to do. Think of bringing your rib cage to your hips here. Side crunch. Targeting those obliques. Keep it up. If you're on the floor in your plank, I want you on your forearms. It's going to make it harder for your core. So you don't want to be on your hands. 3, 2, and 1. All right, exercise number 3, stand up. Another single arm. You want your moderate weight, maybe a heavy weight here. We're gonna start with in our right hand, okay? We're gonna go squat, curl, overhead press. But you're keeping this palm facing in. So we're not gonna rotate when we come up for that press. It just goes straight up. It might feel a little bit better on your shoulder. Right side in 3, 2, let's do it. Other arm is just out to the side. So you squat first, curl, go straight up. So don't worry about rotating that hand. Squat, curl, and press. So this is too light for me. I'm just gonna grab an extra weight to it. So again, moderate or heavy for this one. Squat, curl, press. I just grabbed 2 of my weights, 2 of my lighter ones. This is gonna challenge your core, okay? Because all the weight's on one side, right? Your job is to keep yourself centered and steady. So although you might not feel it right now, your core is definitely working. Couple more seconds, but less than 10. And then we go back to the top. Just twice through, okay? Because we got cardio Tabata. 3, 2, and 1. First exercise, lateral lunge with your high pull. We switch sides, ready, set. Let's do it. Now your left leg steps out. And now you pull with that right hand. Right arm. So on this side, you might notice I can get down a little bit further. That's okay if one side's a little harder than the other. Perfectly normal. Other arm is just out to your side or gently resting on your hip. Keep it up. You want to keep your chest up the whole time while you're pushing those hips back. Keep going, about 10 more seconds. Perfect. So starting to feel the heart rate go up a little bit. Plank knee pulls are coming up in 3, 2, and quick 10-second transition. Plank knee pulls. So I'm gonna do them standing, okay? Remember your standing option a little less intense. A little harder is down here. Ready, set. On your forearms, go. So as you exhale, you're bringing that knee in towards your elbow. Slow it down. It's gonna make it a little bit harder, but that's the goal, right? If you're in your plank, make sure your head is not all the way up or all the way down, but a nice, long, and neutral spine and neck. Keep it up, everybody. We will get cardio after this circuit. Just getting those muscles nice and warm with strength. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Remember that right knee is coming to your right elbow, left knee to your left elbow. 1 more. All right, stand up. Squat, curl, and press. Other side. Grab that weight into your left hand. Ready? Let's do it. Squat, curl, press. So sometimes that rotating up and overhead, if you have sensitive shoulders like I do, sometimes that does not feel very good. So this type of press, since we're keeping our shoulders internally rotated, it should feel a little bit better. If you don't have any shoulder issues, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. We want this weight to feel a little bit heavy, okay? If it's not, grab something heavier, whatever you got. And keep your elbow closer to your body for your curl. Starting to feel it a little bit. Cardio Tabata is coming up. We've got 2 exercises that we're gonna do for 4 minutes straight. We've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, so here are your 2 cardio. These are also body weight. First one, we're just gonna get them out of the way. We're gonna do burpees. So you're here, down to the floor, step or jump it out. Okay, your alternative is gonna be marches with an overhead punch. So I'll probably be doing that. You can follow me. And then we have 2 hooks, squat jump. Hook, hook, squat jump. You can take out the jump to make it low impact, maybe add some light weights to pick up that intensity. 20 seconds all out, burpees. You rest for 10. We repeat it. Here we go, 20 seconds burpees. 3, 2, let's do it. So I'm gonna start this by stepping out into my plank. Low impact option. Keep going. Another option is marching in place and adding that punch overhead. That way you don't have to worry about getting to the floor. And stop. That's it. It's only 20 seconds. You rest for 10. 2 hooks in our squat jump. Ready, set. It's a quick 10 seconds. Go. Hook, hook, squat jump. Hook, hook, squat. You can take out the jump. Remember, there's only 20 seconds, so I am gonna ask you to work hard. This is our cardio portion. Boom, boom. You have a little pivot with your hook and stop. See, just 20 seconds, but we gotta do it a bunch more times, okay? Back to our burpees. Mindy, make sure you warm up just for a minute. Burpees, go. So I'm doing another low impact option. I step back instead of coming all the way to the floor. Go, go, go. If you want this harder, add a jumping jack at the top. Jumping jack at the bottom. All right? Maybe a tuck jump and stop. It's fast, only 20 seconds. Catch your breath. Use the 10 to catch your breath. 2 hooks, squat jump, go. I'm gonna grab my light weights. Make it a little bit harder. Boom, boom, squat jump. When you do your hook, you're gonna pivot your hips and your ankle, so be mindful of that. And your knees, right? It's like a whole body movement, come on. Imagine that punching bag is right there, boom. Boom, boom, stop. Woo, all right, we're halfway. 4 more times, twice for each. Burpees, go. Let's go, come on. 20 seconds burpees. Another low impact option. Marching in place, adding those overhead punches. Woo! As long as you're getting that heart rate up. Yes, Mindy, you got it. All right, Mindy, you can join us for these hooks and stop 10 seconds. Woo! Remember, 2 hooks. Boom, boom, squat. Ready, set, go. Hook, hook, squat or squat jump. Repeat. So I'm alternating a squat jump and just a squat. Make it your own. Whatever you do, work hard for 20 seconds. Perfect. Remember the hook, it comes around. Boom, yeah, a little different than what we normally do. And stop. All right, 2 more, here we go. 1 more for each thing. Burpees, go. Go. I'm doing the marches. Marches with that punch, you can even use weights. Let's go, if we're doing those burpees. Make sure your back is nice and flat as you jump out. Go a little harder for 5 more seconds. Yes, Sharon, there she is. Looking good. 3, 2, and stop, 10 seconds. Catch your breath. 1 more round, 2 hooks and jump squat, then we'll get a nice long break. Ready, set, let's go. Boom, boom. Notice how I bring my arm all the way around. Hook, hook. And you always say it about shoulder height with those arms. Full body. So you want to pivot with your hips and your ankles. Come on. Let's go. Boom, boom. Yes, let's see it. Fight. 3, 2, and stop. That's it. Let's take a minute. Grab some water. How we doing? Thumbs up, we're good. Nice and warm. All right, so we're gonna move on. Second circuit is the same format, right? Different exercises. So here we go. Again, with that working one side, single leg, single arm. Heavy weights, okay? You're gonna do a deadlift, feet under those hips, and then right leg comes back, curtsy lunge. Deadlift, curtsy lunge, just the right leg to start. Okay, remember with your deadlift, it's like a hip hinge. You push your hips back, your back stays flat. Let's start right there. Time is up. Heavy weights by your side. We're not doing anything with the arms for this one. Ready, set. Let's go, deadlift. Curtsy lunge, right leg. And that's sort of a diagonal step. Not quite straight back or all the way to the side, somewhere in the middle. Slow it down for strength. Slow it down. So show you from the side. So right here, that deadlift, you should feel it behind the legs, okay? Curtsy lunge, you're gonna feel a little bit more on the thighs and those inner and outer thighs as well. Just that right leg going back. And here you stop about halfway in that deadlift. Push into your heels, lift back up. Keep going. You should not feel this in your lower back. If you do, remove the weights and slow it down. 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the floor. This one's body weight. Okay? We do a bridge and a bicycle crunch combo. So your hands are behind your head. Watch my screen. I'm going to do my bridge. I lift up, and then I'm going to take my left elbow to my right knee for that bicycle crunch. Bridge, bicycle. Just with that right leg, just that one side, okay? Here we go. In 3, this is just body weight. 2, hands behind the head, and Go. Let's get my stopwatch. Bridge. And then opposite elbow to knee. And then just repeat. Bridge, crisscross. We'll call it crisscross. Left elbow, right knee. Keep your chin up. You can have your hands behind your head or maybe a block. You're trying to bring that elbow to your knee, not quite or bring your shoulder, not your elbow. I want you to really lift off the mat. Really engage that core. Slow it down. You got a few more seconds. You got 10 more seconds, okay? Bridge and lift, crisscross. Really keep your chest lifted here. 3, 2, exercise 3. Let's stand up because we'll do the other side when we come back to it. Exercise 3 is going to just be a single arm row. So one heavy weight, we'll do the right side first, slightly bent over, a little bit of a twist. That's all we're doing, just working the back. 3, 2, right arm. Let's do it. Row. A little bit of a twist. My feet are hip distance. I'm slightly bent over. My back is flat though, right? Keep your back nice and flat. Keep going. You could also do this with the bench. This is going to give you a lot more support for your back. So if you have this option, go ahead and take it. Just the right arm. And it's going to be heavy weight. These are large muscles back here. Your hands should come to right in between your hip and your rib cage. Want you to pull that belly button in a little bit. Keep your core nice and strong. Couple more seconds, so maybe 2 or 3 more reps. Elbow back. 1 more rep. All right, perfect. Let's go back to the top. One more time. Deadlift, and now our left leg is going to go back for that curtsy. In 3, 2, heavy weights, let's go. Deadlift, left leg, curtsy. You want to get as low as you can in that curtsy lunge. That's completely up to you and how your body's feeling tonight. If you're feeling good, maybe that knee taps the floor. Oh my gosh, that's that is so much harder because you lose all momentum. You got to really rely on your core and your legs for that. I just tried one. It was tricky. Maybe those knees are feeling a little sensitive. You can just do a very small lunge, right? Keep going. So show you from the side. Nice flat back. Let me see it. You have time for about 2 more good reps. Beautiful. Let's do 1 more. Push those hips back. All right, excellent. Come on down for our bridge and crisscross crunch. It's the opposite side in 3, 2, let's go. Hands behind the head. You do a bridge, and then your right elbow comes to your left knee. Or just the other side, whatever you didn't do last time. Bridge, lift the hips, and then your crisscross. Keep your chin lifted. You're trying to get the entire upper body, including your shoulder blades, off the mat with this cross, okay? And you want to slow it down. We're not speeding this up. We will for our cardio section, but not here. Make sure those feet are right underneath your knees, and then they're not sliding away from you. 3, 2, 1 more good rep in, and 1, stand up. Single arm row, left side. Grab a heavy weight. Ready, set, let's do it. So maybe that hand is on the chair or a bench. Slow it down, right? Nice flat back. Just a tiny little twist, nothing too crazy. You want to keep those hip bones facing the floor. So we don't want to rotate through our hips. Keep going. Great exercise to work that back. Perfect. A little bit slower, everyone. Yep. And shoulders out of your ears. Yeah, drop them down. Good. That hand comes right about in between your rib cage and your hip. Think of like a lawnmower. Pulling that chain to start. 3, 2, and 1. All right, our cardio Tabata. Body weight, 2 options. Okay, it's gonna be a side shuffle. You can either straight jump, or if you want a little more, you're gonna bring your chest to the floor, all the way down. So a little different from a burpee. Chest touches the floor, okay? So you choose for that, 20 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. Exercise 2 is gonna be mountain climbers. So 2 pretty basic movements here. I'm doing option 1, where I add just a little jump, and I'm reaching to the ceiling. If you're feeling good, you're gonna drop to the floor, and it's only for 20 seconds, stop. It's fast, that's it, stop, 10 seconds. Mountain climbers. Ready, set, let's go. So traditional ones on the floor. Keep it up. If that's too much for your wrist, you can do them on your chair or your bench or against the wall. Go, go, go. It's only 20 seconds, keep that in mind. So I want you to push a little harder. Bring your knees to your chest and stop. 10 seconds, stand up. It's short, right? So maybe you can go a little harder this next round. Side shuffle. Ready, set, go. Let's go, let's go. And maybe you get into that true basketball shuffle stance, right? Now work those legs a little more. Get nice and low. Maybe try 1 chest to floor drop and stop. Woo! 10 seconds. Mountain climbers, I'm gonna do them against the wall. Ready, set, go. Let's go, keep that head up. We tend to drop our head and knees, keep it up. In and out, knees to chest, go, go, go. Mountain climbers. Keep those hips right in line with your shoulders. No booties in the air, and stop. Halfway there, stand up. Woo. Side shuffle. 3, 2, let's do it. You can jump straight up or lower all the way to the floor. Come on, let's go, let's go. This is where our conditioning comes into play. Getting that heart rate up. Making our heart a little stronger here. And stop. Woo! All right, mountain climbers. And then 1 more for each. Mountain climbers, ready, set. I'm gonna do them on the floor this time, go. Knees to chest. Run it out, run it out. Keep that head up. Woo! Your hips should be nice and steady. We're not bobbing up and down. Keep it nice and strong, less than 5. And stand up. Whew. 10 seconds, I know the rest is not long at all. But that's what gets us stronger. Ready, set, 1 more time, shuffle, let's do it. This is it. We'll get a nice long break. And then go to our final circuit. Let's go, let's go. Whatever all out is for you tonight, I want you to do it. Yes, Sharon, you got it. Awesome, Sarah, love it. And stop. Great hustle, 10 seconds. Use the 10 seconds. Catch your breath. So you can finish strongly with those mountain climbers and with good form. Go. Go, go, go. Good form, come on, so you can always slow it down. I'd rather see a little bit less intensity, but better form than going all out and compromising your form. 3, 2, and stop. All right. Grab some water. Virtual high five. Awesome job. My people. Okay, final round. So our first one is just a body weight movement. It's nice and low impact. It's good on the joints. I can show you an option if you want to make it a little more high intensity or higher impact, but we're just going to do elbow to knee. So hands, I put them right behind my ears as if I'm trying to listen, right, for something. So that way I don't get my shoulders all up in my ears business. So drop the shoulders back, hands here, and we're just going elbow to knee. It's like the crisscross we did on the floor, but we're not doing this, okay? So keep that chest open. If you want a little more impact, you're gonna do 2 of them and then add a squat jump. If you want a little more intensity, okay? I'm gonna keep it low. You do you, 45 seconds. Perfect timing, let's go. Go ahead and start. And it doesn't have to be super fast. It's sort of a combination of strength and cardio and of course, core. All the movement, it's all initiating from here, right? Just keep your chest up and your shoulders down, right? You could even do this if you needed to. If you find those shoulders creeping up. Ten seconds. Woo. Keep going. And then we're gonna grab a weight. 3, 2, come on down to a tabletop position. Let's grab our light or moderate, but not your heaviest weight, and come on down. This is a balance here. It's gonna be a tricep extension in our right hand while our left leg stays extended in the air, okay? So come on down, ready, set. Weight in the right hand, left leg long. Let's go. So left leg doesn't move. Right hand, you're bending the elbow and then extending. Tricep extension, right? Tuck those hips under so you don't arch that low back. You want to work the core too. Oh my goodness, I'm already feeling the back of my arm. You're bending the elbow and then extending it, and your arm should be always slightly higher than your hip. Okay? Only the bottom half of your arm is moving in that tricep. Only the bottom half is moving. Keep going. Keep your head up. Go on, adjust that weight. And stop. Woo! Perfect. Last one. This is also body weight. Getting our low back extension or swan, I like to call it. Your chin is right on your hands here. Lift everything off the mat. Inhale and then exhale. Lift and lower. 45 seconds. Let's do it. Keep your legs stick straight. Lift up and lower. Just meaning I don't want you to bend at the knees. You might only lift an inch from the floor, that's okay. Slow it down. It's really just a simple back extension, okay? Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Nice and slow. Strengthening our back side while stretching out our front side, which is folded forward probably all day. So that might be why this feels a little hard. Certainly does for me. Nice and slow. Now your arm placement, if it feels better down by your side, by all means, you can do that too. 3, 2, and 1. Back to our first one. Stand up, stand up. Elbow to knee, crisscross. Let's do it. Last time. Chest up. Nice and tall. Maybe in between. We do 2. Add a little jump, right? We only do it twice. Make it count, right? We're getting to the end of our workout. You got this. Woo! Maybe even just a little lift and lower. Less than 10. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Tabletop. Grab that weight. Tricep extension. Here we go. Here we go. Watch my screen for just a second. Just the bottom half of my arm moves. See that? Bend and extend. So it doesn't come all the way down. Ready, set. Right leg extended. Weight in your left hand. Let's do it. Just the elbow is moving. Bend and straighten. Nothing else in the body here is moving. Woo! When you extend, I want that arm slightly higher than your hip. Squeeze the back of your arm, feel those triceps. Looking good, nice low impact movement, but hopefully feeling that burn. Keep that arm higher than your hip. Keep going, or we can take a look at my screen if you're not sure. I want you to match exactly what I'm doing here. Pull those abs in. A lot to think about in one movement, I know, in one exercise. 3, arm a little higher. 2, and 1, down to our swan. If you want a little extra challenge, you do 1 swan, push up to plank. You can watch me for that. Ready, set, let's go. Little extra challenge. You lift up, push up to a plank, and just repeat. Woo! Only if you can keep your body nice and straight, okay? Go ahead, keep moving. Keep it up. Even though it's the last time, I don't want you to speed up. Just inhale and exhale, nice and slow here. Working the posterior chain. We got that cardio coming up. All right, so we're gonna save a little bit of energy for that. And it's only half the time. It's only over 2 minutes. All right, you've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand up. Here we go. First one is gonna be weighted skaters. So we know this one. All right, just gonna punch down, weighted skaters. And the last one is gonna be a nice sumo squat jump. And you're gonna punch up to the diagonal. Squat jump and punch. 20 seconds all out. Skaters first in 3, 2, let's do it. So I just grab my light weights. I'm gonna keep it low impact, still high intensity. You can add a hop, right, to make it harder. Up to you. Maybe you grab heavier weights for this. Let's go, let's go. And stop. Woo! Sumo squat jump, and then reach up to the diagonal. Do it again. Other diagonal, let's go. Squat jump, punch. Squat jump, other side. You can take out the jump. You can do a pulse, and then press. Come on, let's go. So you're getting as low as you can, and then as high as you can, punching up and across to the diagonal. Get as low as you can, and then up, and stop. Woo! Remember, I want to see down here, and then up here. Okay, I want to see those levels. Skaters, go. Come on. We can have time to do one more round after this. Let's go. Go, go, because I want to see levels in that next one. Some of you are staying right here. Go, go, go. 3, 2, stop. 10 seconds, watch one more time. See how low I get? And then up. Low, up. Even if you aren't jumping, get low. Ready, set, go. Low, pulse, and then all the way to the ceiling. There we go. Perfect. You'll find that gets your heart rate up a little bit higher, right? And you don't have to have impact. We have one more after this. One more round, okay? Stop, 10 seconds. One more. Less than a minute. Skaters, this is it. Let's go. Boom. One more each one. Final round, push it out. Go, go, it doesn't have to be faster. I just want you to keep moving, right? Just keep that momentum going. 3, 2, stop. Woo! Wide sumo. Punch up to the diagonal. Final time, let's do it. Wide sumo, punch. So I'm gonna do a pulse, punch. Let me see those levels. Yes, perfect, Sarah. Maybe you're ready to add that jump. Good, Suzanne, love it. Yes, beautiful. Yes, Sharon, you got it. Yes, good, Mindy. Nice reach. Come on, let's go. 3, 2, and stop. Woo! Great job, everyone. High five. I know Vicky and Shimona, you all were working hard too. Take a little breather, grab some water. We'll start our cool down by just walking up and back, or maybe a circle in whatever space you have. You can even do a nice easy step touch. Grab your water, take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. I'm gonna let that heart rate come down. Excuse me. Great job. Let's shake those arms out. Just crisscross here. Feet nice and wide. All right. Let's bend the knees. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale down. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 1 more. Deep breath. And then here, slow it down. Circle your wrists as you lower your arms. And then let's come to find some shoulder rolls, nice and easy. We'll bring those feet back together. 1 more big shoulder roll. And now let's take it down the tabletop. Take your time, especially if your heart rate is still up. Maybe take another moment, and then join us here when you are ready. So we're gonna do our cat-cow. So as you inhale, you're gonna drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale, pull your chin into your chest, round your spine. Let's do it again. Inhale. And exhale. Nice stretch for that low back. 1 more. Knees wide, feet together. Sit back into those heels. Child's pose, relax your head. Bring your forehead to the mat. 1 more breath here. Slowly walk those hands up, and then we're gonna flip over onto our back. So we'll get our back and our glutes just about done here. So nice and slow, make your way down. Once you're there, you're gonna hug your knees into your chest, circle your ankles, and wiggle your toes. Allow your back to flatten here. Rock side to side. All right, our figure 4 or pretzel stretch. Let's kick our right leg up first. Take that ankle up and over your opposite knee. Gently press against that knee. Relax your upper body, your neck, your shoulders. Feel that stretch on the outside of your legs. 1 more breath. And then let's switch and do the other side. We'll come back to those hamstrings here. Also just wanted to mention next Thursday, we are not gonna have this class. We're gonna have HIIT with Sarah, and that's at 5 o'clock. So make sure you all get that info. Next Thursday is my birthday. So I'm just taking next Thursday evening off. So there will still be a class, just not with me. I'm sorry, I'll be back. Can always do a recording, but HIIT with Sarah is at 5 o'clock. Go ahead and roll over, and MITRE folks, I'll make sure your manager gets that info too. Let's come into downward facing dog. Before we come up to finish, so just pedal out those heels. Press your chest towards your thighs. Relax your head, and then lower the knees down. Let's roll up to standing. And we will finish at the top together. Nice and slow. Whew. All right, shake it all out. Inhale, reach those arms up, big deep breath. Exhale, shake it out. 1 more time, big deep breath. And shake it out. Woo! Great job, everyone. Happy Friday Eve. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and hope you all are feeling good.
Happy birthday,